Hello and welcome to the LHC Frameworks series. My name is Timothy Lee Davis and I am the Technical Support Manager for LHC in London and the South East. This is the fifth instalment of the series, whereby we provide a snapshot of our frameworks. So far we've discussed two frameworks covering modern methods of construction in our new homes and modular buildings, and also our windows and fire safety frameworks. This episode will cover our vacant property management framework. I'll be providing you with a brief overview, but if you require any more information about this or any of our other frameworks, then please contact us, and our contact details will be provided at the end of this presentation. So let's take an introduction into our vacant property management framework. This framework has been procured to provide vacant property protection, clearance, cleaning, and maintenance services. User eligibility. This and all of our frameworks are accessible to any publicly funded organisation, including any subsidiaries that are wholly owned by the organisation. This would include local authorities, housing associations, health authorities, schools, universities, colleges, and blue light organisations. As you can see, this is not a definitive list, but you are able to contact us for a full list of those eligible organisations. So let's have a look at the structure of this vacant property management framework. During the procurement and research put in place, the LHC established that there is a user need for companies offering a full scope of services associated with vacant property protection, and we were able to break these down into 5 key areas. Firstly, to provide secure properties during the duration of non-occupation, short and long term. This requires various levels of security to protect against damage or liability in respect of intruders. Second, clearance and cleaning services associated with an end of tenancy to prepare the property for tradespeople and new tenants. Third, garden maintenance for end of tenancy or communal areas. Fourth, specialist cleaning required due to hazardous material, human or drug paraphernalia in any location. And fifth and finally, the service of an out-of-hours call centre. With these services in mind, we then were able to break our framework down into 4 different work streams. Part A, for property protection, would include non-demountable pre-demolition security steel screens, boarding up services, temporary steel security screens for hire, temporary steel security keyed or keyless doors for hire, temporary alarm system with multiple detectors with alarm response sensor, and electronic managed access key systems. Part B workstream is for clearance and cleaning services, for the clearance of the property estate and public areas, cleaning services for that such as end of tenancy cleaning, and garden maintenance for the property and communal areas where needed. Workstream C is for specialist cleaning services, such as sharps clearance including clinical waste, bodily waste or fluids, and site disinfection, and this is for any location requiring. The final workstream is for that of the out-of-hours call centre, which is specialist call centres to provide relief for your day call centres for such as emergency repairs or out-of-hours calls. Let's have a snapshot look at the contractors you're able to access through this framework. Here you can see the 3 contractors who are able to offer all of the services that we have outlined on a national level, and they've been appointed following an exhaustive and rigorous tender process to ensure that the LHC can offer the best overall package of quality while achieving this at a competitive price for our clients. Should you wish to access this or any of our frameworks, there are 2 call-off options. The first of these would be a mini competition, whereby we'd invite all the capable contractors to partake in the tender process. We run an expression of interest to establish all of those interested in the project. The second is that of a direct award. This allows the client to directly award to the top performing contractor based on price, quality, or combined value for money. Weightings can be adjusted as to the client's preference. The client can also direct award to a company if they have a justifiable reason. We can speak to you more about this if required. Here we can see a flowchart showing an easy guide to using our frameworks from start to finish in the project. It would begin with the client registering a project with the LHC, whereby we would then provide a unique project number to give a clear auditable trail from start to finish for the project. Once this project number had been received, the LHC will then run an expression of interest to all the appointed companies, in which they'd have 5 working days to register their interest. Once this time had passed, the LHC can advise the client of the appointed company's interest. The client will then receive the company details of those interested and issue their tender documents, choosing whichever chosen platform they prefer. The submissions would then be given to these tender documents, which the client would then evaluate all the submissions, and we are able to assist with this, even running a price verification on a direct award if required. Once the client is happy, they would award the contract using any contract of their choice. The client would then advise the LHC of the award, complete with the estimated value of the project, the commencement date and the estimated completion date. Our assistance at the LHC does not end there though. We continue to provide technical support throughout the duration of the project. One of my roles is to give this further assistance throughout the whole cycle of the project and monitor the contractor's performance. What are the benefits to using the LHC frameworks? By using the LHC frameworks, you're able to have a quick project start and negate the lengthy ODU process, which can often take between 9 and 12 months. You're able to get on site quicker by using one of our 2 call-off options of mini competition or direct award. You can also be sure that all of the companies who have made it onto our framework maintain high quality standards and are continually monitored throughout the cycle of the framework period. We can provide support and advice throughout the project. And through our FAC1 agreement, all of the companies have a minimum requirement of service level guarantees. While you're able to set your own requirements with each contractor, you can always have these to fall back on should you require. You can also be sure that all the companies on the framework have gone through a competitive procedure to be on this and have pre-agreed maximum approved prices for works associated with the frameworks, and these will not be exceeded. The LHC are market leaders with a wealth of knowledge and experience of procurement. We have a recognised technical expertise and a central technical team who sit on various standard boards and keep fully up to date on new standards and practices. We believe strongly in providing the ongoing support needed throughout the duration of the project and are always happy to help our clients in this. As mentioned previously, by procuring through the LHC framework, you are able to supply a fast and efficient procurement route, which in turn brings its own financial gains. On top of this, the LHC are a non-for-profit organisation and provide all of their members with a rebate based on the spend each financial year. We have 2 different types of memberships, that of constituent member and also an associate member. Although you do not have to be a member in order to access our frameworks, you can contact us for more details about memberships or rebates, and we'll be happy to explain these to you. We do encourage those members to channel any rebates that they do receive into community benefit projects wherever possible, and work closely with organisations and charities who are able to put this into action. You can learn more about our community benefit work through our social media channels, and we encourage you to follow us to keep up to date with all of the news from the LHC here. This all ties in with our commitment to building better buildings and homes, which is the ethos of everything we do at the LHC. Finally, our contact details. Again, should you wish to know more about this or any of our other products at the LHC, we encourage you to get in contact with our team, who is always here and happy to assist. Jennifer Castle is our Regional Manager for London and the South East. Ethan James is our Senior Client Support Manager for the South East. And Ian Davis is our Client Support Manager in the same region. Bobby Singh is our dedicated client support officer for London, and myself, Timothy Lee Davis, act as a technical support manager throughout the region. We are here and always happy to help you with your procurement needs. I hope this episode has been informative and encourage you to continue to subscribe to all of our channels and look forward to the next episode. Take care.